Abortion, the deliberate killing of a child in the womb of his or her mother, which, if successful, always ends alive. You've probably heard people say abortion is safe, but is that really so? Or is it just a myth? Let's check it out. Oh, and by the way, this number on the screen, I want you to keep your eyes on it. I promise I'll bring it up later. Now, imagine you're a safety engineer testing a new theme park ride. For your simulation, you have one dummy in the front and another in the back seat. You start the ride, and when the ride ends, you examine your results. You are very observant, and so you realize that in every single case, the dummy in the back seat is severely damaged. Meaning that if this were a human being, they would be dead. Every single time. You note also that the dummy in the front seat has a few issues, but they're mostly alive. Question: is this ride safe? Not at all. What if a team member eager to get through assessing the ride decided to ignore the fact of the certainty of death of those in the back seat and gave the ride a 99 safety rating, considering only the front seat? That would be reckless and inexcusable. The public would be at risk and they would have the right to know the truth. And the truth is, this is exactly what has happened with abortion. Abortion statisticians note that legal abortion is safe, as 0.7 out of every 100,000 cases ends in the death of the mother. They erroneously and quite conveniently ignore the fact that there are 2 patients involved in each procedure and one of them dies every single time. This means the real story is that 100,007 out of every 200,000 patients involved in legal abortions die. Or, if you look at it per procedure, 100,000 babies and 7 mothers die for every successful 100,000 abortion procedures. Now tell me, does that sound safe to you? Of course not! That's deadly! That's a medical procedure with over 50% death rate. Abortion is not safe. It's the most lethal procedure ever created. But death isn't the only thing to be considered. Pregnant mothers who do surgical abortions risk a myriad of adverse effects. These include, but are not limited to, cervical lacerations, where the cervix accidentally gets cut, uterine perforations, where the doctor accidentally creates a hole in the womb, hemorrhage, heavy bleeding, serious infections, which can result from the procedure itself, or the doctor accidentally leaving baby parts in the womb. Death, of course, is also a possibility. And if that wasn't enough, those who survive abortions may have infertility issues to deal with in the long run as well. Abortions can also affect the mental health of the mother. A review of the medical records of 56,741 California Medicaid patients revealed that women who had abortions were, get this, 160% more likely than delivering women to be hospitalized for psychiatric treatment in the first 90 days following abortion or delivery. And their psychiatric treatment rates remain significantly higher for at least 4 years. Abortions cannot be safe. Now, over the course of this video, 260 children have been killed in abortions worldwide. This is globally accepted genocide. Do what you can to stop our nation from sanctioning these killings, because under a different set of circumstances, in a different time, maybe in a different country, abortion could have meant that you were killed too. So, is abortion safe? I think we can safely consider this myth busted.